pilot, an American flag. At this time, I'd like to officially welcome you to Columbus 151 Speedway, and I ask that you all please rise and join Rick Smith in the singing of our national anthem.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets' red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
How about a nice hand for your quick qualifiers and all competitors with us this evening. Braving the inclement weather all around Columbus 151 Speedway. We had a slight shower earlier, but it was just the wind out of the west with the condensing unit on the roof of the scoring tower blowing a lot of water out. Actually was not a shower. Also like to thank Rick Smith for singing our national anthem. I did not know this about Rick Smith, but he was a former solid gold dancer in the mid-70s. And we got just a bunch of racing to do this evening. I'd like to thank everybody in the stands for braving the weather. A lot of you your fellow fans, fair weather fans, not with us tonight. Bandit He races, here we go. Oh, Krasinski's gonna be up in the third lane. Riedner trying to work in there. Oh, Tiffany floating up on the 53, deep in the pack. Meanwhile, good little battle going into turn number one. Oh, geez, the 13 almost stings the 66. Down the backstretch, they're gonna go. Ben Monday has a host of others trying to reel him in. Riedner loose out of turn number 4. Krasinski in the middle in car number 86. Bisbee down low. Here comes Brittany in car number 71. Oh, Bisbee gets into Monday. They're hooked. And now they're divorced. Riedner is your leader over Krasinski. Brittany runs third. Riedner, still your leader over Krasinski. Oh, Brittany trying to dive to the inside for second. Nothing doing. 5 laps will be in, 3 to go. Krasinski holding off Brittany. Jay Bergen runs fourth in car number 53. Bergen coming up trying to give a little love tap to the 71 of Brittany Boyce. Surrender flag's gonna fly. Krasinski holding off Brittany Boyce for second. Into his own area code, though, is Ben Riedner. Out of turn number 4, it's Candy by the doorstep for Mr. Riedner. Followed by, Krasinski, Brittany J. Bergen, Tiffany Bisbee, and any day but the 21 of Monday. Coming home your winner, driving the Scott's Rio Lanes. Rio Lanes, chase. So Chico Heating and Cooling, York Center Heating and Cooling, the Good Old Theater Tavern, Jody O's Tavern, Shamrock 2, number 66. Pulling down into Victory Lane out of Columbus, it's Ben Riedner. Down for a little while. They're not going to be there for like 4 minutes. Here we go. Osberg jumps into the lead. Knapp at the 29 has Baller getting by him on the inside. Osberg is your leader over Baller. Knapp here. Oh, that's right. The 21. Rodney Mont gets into the 05. See, the 21 and the 29 got into almost a scuffle on wheels last Saturday night while they were racing together, and I see it's carried over. Rodney Mont at car number 21 was dial-toned by the 29 when they were racing for the final transfer spot. Now I remember it. Meanwhile, back to the front. Osberg is your leader. Down to front should they come. Your leader is Osberg in car number 4. Then it's Baller, followed by Munt. Five laps will be in, 3 to go. Osberg continues to lead. Here comes the 21. Baller getting a little up tap from Rodney. Rodney looking to the inside. Tyler Kelly moving in there. The 92 making a lane deviation that would get you a couple of tickets on the belt line nowadays. Right in front of the 21. Rodney stuffs it to the inside. Rodiger with the surrender flag in hand. 1 to go. Little bump draft down the front. Oh, here comes Rodney. Oh. Rodney's your leader. Tyler Kelly runs second. Osberg is third. Ashley Smith running fourth. Good battle for fifth. I do believe Munt crosses the line first, followed by Kelly, Osberg, and the 05. Coming home, your winner, driving car number 87, will be Tyler Kelly. The 21 will be scored for last for his involvement in the 4 going around. Tyler Kelly out of Oregon is your winner in the flaming 87. Oh, that's right. We got 3 banner races. Rodney's down there in Victory Lane. Kind of reminds me how Jimmy Spencer went down to Victory Lane at Daytona for the opener for the truck race this year and was told to leave Victory Lane. Here comes the 87 of Tyler Kelly. Tyler is 14 years of age, been racing for 4 years in go-karts. He's a student by trade in Oregon. And here we go. Roy Patfield is your leader. DiStefano runs second. Sean Shield on the inside of the 17 for third. Brian Johnson runs in fifth. The two testing the waters on the outside of the high roller. Roy Patfield down the backstretch. They're going to go into turn number 3. 4 laps will be in, 4 to go. DiStefano trying to go into the lead. DiStefano is your leader, but in hot pursuit on the outside, the 44 of Johnson. Hatfield falls back to third, 1 to go. Hard a little loose through 1 and 2, trying to hold on to fifth. Nolden right there at car number 67. Out of turn number 4, it's Ryan DiStefano, followed by Johnson, Patfield, the 8 of Shield, and the 22 of Hart. Coming home your winner, driving the Porta-John, number 2. I hate to have to say that because it reminds me of my real job. I'm a construction worker. And with the heat, those things are never mind. You know what I mean. If you work construction, you know what I mean. Driving the Rich's Mobile Truck Repair, North Lake Inn, Absolute Tattooing. Q&K Construction, Forever Tan, Culver, Suburban Motors, Wild Honda, TNT Resource. And Sticky Boys Graphics, Honda. Driving out of Merton, Wisconsin, Ryan DiStefano. Down there in Pepsi Victory Lane. 8 laps of racing. Rodiger drops the leash. Fig Newton gets the whole shot in the primer number 41. Schneeberg runs second. Harklow on the outside of the 99, pushes up the track. The upside down number 99 on the inside of Harklow, that's Posperig. Nick Fig Newton continues to lead in car number 41 over Schneeberg. Posberg is third. Gary Harklow still hanging out on the outside in car number 99. Posberg thought about going to the inside of the rookie Schneeberg. Nothing doing. Posberg now loose as it goes down the backstretch. Allendor now going to the outside. 4 will be in. 4 to go. Newton still your leader. Doran trying to get to the outside of the X75 to challenge for second, going into turn number 3. We're going to have 2 to go. Hebel on the inside of Posberg for fourth. Doran working the outside. Allen, disposes of the 75 as the 75 gets a little booty time. 1 to go. Doran way high, but he holds on to second. Posberg looking to the outside of Schneeberg. Doran running out of time. Posberg on the outside for third. Your winner is going to be Nick Fig Newton, followed by Doran. Then it was Schneeberg, looked like the 66 of Posberg, and the A1 of Hebel. Winner of heat race number 1 for your hobby stocks in the Harder's Bar of Jefferson, Vinny's Rock Bottom Bar and Grill. Chevy Monte Carlo driving out of Jefferson, Nick Fig Newton. Here we go. Zilski and Andy Rayleigh battle it out for the lead. Lincoln trying to get into the mix of things in car number 99. Zilski still working the outside of Rayleigh. Big Tiny back to the inside of the 99 of Keyser. Oh, Zilski getting a little high on the track. Rayleigh a little bit loose. Oh, Keyser thinking about 3 wide coming out of turn number 4. That closes. Mr. Rodiger can see what's transpiring. Rayleigh way loose once again. Zilski starting to fall a little bit. Here comes Keyser trying to stuff it in there. Andy Rayleigh's awful loose, but as in that one movie, loose is fast. They're 3 deep for third. Zilski up to the third groove. He and Keyser touch a little bit. Keyser gets by just about cleanly. Larry Moen on the inside of car number 10. Jim Tate Jr. in the black 27 is up to 5th. We are going to have 2 to go. Big Tiny looking for a way by the 14. Tiny looking to the outside, coming out of turn number 2. Tiny loose down the backstretch. Larry's got to check up. Here comes Keyser to the outside. Rodiger throws the surrender flag. 1 to go. It's all Andy Rayleigh into turns 3 and 4. Big Tiny is going to finish runner-up to Rayleigh. And then it's Larry Moen in third, followed by Keyser and Jim Tate Jr. Picking up the win in heat race number 2 for the hobby stocks in the Vita Plus. Kirchberg Repair, Rusty's Bar and Grill, Gunther Farms, JP Crate, a.k.a. Racing. Special thanks to Mom and Dad. 1974 Chevy Monte Carlo. Out of Fall River, it's Andy Rayleigh. On the pole for this one, it's a 10-lap street stock heat, driving the 01, third-generation driver, Bobby Bischoffberger. On the outsider in car number 19, it's Dan Schmidt. And we're racing. Bobby Bischoffberger gets the hole shot on the Whistler. Grant runs third. Grant looking to the inside of Schmidt, coming out of turn number 4. Bischoffberger is your leader out of turn number 2. Grant Linder on the inside, trying to clear the 19 of Schmidt. Linder's up to second. Dustin Ward will work in the inside for third now. Running fifth is the 45 of Schwark. Schwark on the inside of the 19. Bobby Bischofberger still your leader by about 4.5 car lengths over Grant Lindner. Grant pressured by the number 9. Well, Dave Rodiger thinks the 19 sounds like a torpedo. I think it sounds like a bottle rocket. Grant Lindner still holding off the number 9 of Dustin Ward. Bischofberger still your leader. 7 are in, 3 to go. Good little battle between Trush in the 4 and the 42 of Anderson. That's for 6. Down the backstretch, Chico Anderson overtakes him. Bischofberger still your leader. Grant Lindner holding on to second. Bobby Bischofberger leads the boys out of turn number 4. Money in the bank and drawn interest for Bobby, followed by Grant Lindner, Ward, the 45 of Schwark, and the Whistler, Dan Schmidt out of Farmington. And once I find out what that whistling noise is with the 19, I've been neglecting to ask him for the past couple of weeks. I will pass it on to you. Coming home, you winner pulling into the Pepsi victory lane in the JRC Enterprises, Badger Transmissions, Pots and Paints of Fort Atkinson. Fort Atkinson's bumper to bumper 01 out of Fort Atkinson. Bobby Bischofberger. She is a 3rd generation driver. Delbert Destrellis on the pole for your first 10-lap lap. Here we go. James in car number 27 trying to overtake Delbert. Mike Taylor in car number 41 runs 3rd. Bischofberger is 4th. Woolen rounds out your top 5 in car number 39. Tyler James up the track. Delbert keeping it on the low side. We're working down low going into turn number 3. Tim Woolen now goes to the inside of the 76 of Bischofberger for 4th. Delbert hanging tough down low. Woolen right behind Delbert. Jason Tillman, car number 4, slowing down the front chute. I do believe he's going to do some glorified hot laps here. And your field all together. Taylor that time slipped out of turn number 2. Delbert and Tyler James still battling up for the lead. Destrellis, your leader that time by car number 8. Woolen hanging around. Tyler James working the outside out of turn number 4. Tyler pushing up the track ever so slightly in car number 27. But he's keeping the RPMs winged up there on the outside. 2 more times around. Woolen running 3rd. Tyler James with a good run on the outside. Down the backstretch they're going to go. James pulls ahead. Going into 3 and 4. Surrender Riedner flag's gonna fly. 1 to go. Braxma's up to fourth. Popping out of turn number 2. Dilbert just a little bit loose. James climbs alongside of him once again. Out of turn number 4. Down the front to your winner is going to be Tyler James. Followed by Dilbert, just Jarvis Woolen. 27 Braxma and the 41 of Taylor. Coming home, your winner of the first 10-lap heat event for your late models in the Economowoc Airport, RCL Cutters, S&S Research, Cityscape, Tubes R Us, 5-Star Fireworks, Chevy Monte Carlo. Out of Ikendo Norwalk, it's Tyler James. And I gotta say, Tyler James made his first ever appearance at Jefferson Speedway last Saturday night. Finished in the top 10 there. Was hanging out in the top 5 all the way through the race and got out of shape in turn number 4 with about 2 laps to go. But had the car pointed right towards the wall, and I can't believe he saved it to come home. Here we go, 10 laps. Jeremy Arweg. In the 6 is your early leader right in front of the father and son team. The Ratallacks. Rob down low. Ratallack. Bill trying to look to the outside of the loose number 6 of Harwig. Harwig up the track. Jeremy trying to get the handle down on the 6. Jeremy Harwig, still your leader with a heavy push in the car. The little one, Rob Ratallack, runs second, followed by Schultz. Here comes Andy Went on the inside of Bill Ratallack for 4th. Sivrud trying to work up into the top 5 in car number 65 out of turn number 2. Went and Schultz battling out for 3rd. Bandit Semi to the line, please. Bandit Semi to the line. Ratallack trying to get a run on the inside of Harwig. Went and Schultz battling out for 3rd. Here comes Ratallack. The little one, Rob Ratallack to the inside with 2 more times around. Sivrud runs 5th, followed by Wasserberger. Sivrud to the inside. Here's Andy Wentz. White flag's going to fly. 1 to go. Harwig shuffled to the back 40. Down the back stretch, they're going to go one final time. The little one, Rob Ratallack, leads Andy Wentz. Ratallack's your winner, followed by Wentz, Sivrud, Wasserberger, and the 7 of Kurt Clapper. Bandit Semi to the line now. Bandit Semi to the line now. Brothers of the 3rd wheel. Your next event will be your final event before intermission time. Out of Marshall, the little one, Rob Ratallack. And here we go for 8 laps. Oh, Krasinski is your leader. The Bumblebee, Bisbee, and the 13 runs 3rd. Oh, Monday with a little love tap to the Stinger on the 13. Monday up the track a little bit, rounding fourth. Tiffany trying to make it 3 deep. Never mind, it's just 2 wide now. All the girls teaming up on Monday in the back of the pack. Krasinski is your leader over Riedner. Well, Monday just got passed up by 2 girls, but the good news for Monday, he just got a new sponsorship, Taco Bell of Sun Prairie. That's always good. Oh, Krasinski up the track. Riedner looking to the outside, going into turn number 3. Bisbee runs third. Hey, we haven't had a yellow flag in any races yet, have we? Oh, Krasinski continues to lead over Riedner. Yeah, we haven't had one, have we? Riedner on the outside. The girls battling out for 5th. Oh, Ben pushing like a dump truck. Bisbee trying to move up for that second and final transfer spot. Oh, Ben really winging the wheel on that 66. Jay Bergen pulling up to the Bumblebee. Riedner with the little love tap to Krasinski. 13 trying to get to the grass so the 53 can't pass. He doesn't. Ben looking to the outside of Krasinski. Ben Riedner way up the track. Bisbee trying to make a bid for that final transfer spot. Oh, Bisbee just skimmed his rear bumper. Here comes Bergen for 3rd. Your winner, Krasinski. Oh, followed by Riedner, Bergen, the Bumblebee, Bisbee, Brittany, Tiffany, and Gentle Ben Monday. So, Mr. Riedner will find a spot in the feature along with your winner, Andy Krasinski out of Colgate, Wisconsin. His car is sponsored by Underground Saloon in Hartford. I swear I've been there. I was there one time for a band. I was there. It was really good. Underground Saloon. Have the people from Brothers of the Third Wheel with us here at Columbus 151 Speedway. Coming from all points around in the Midwest. They like to take a parade lap or 2 at intermission time and then have a group photo. Here at Columbus 151 Speedway. Miller products available, along with Pepsi products, cheeseburgers, hamburgers, hot dogs, all great food. Also, nachos, Supreme Nachos. And that is your best value right there. Try the Supreme Nachos with probably, like I said before, that'd go great right now with a Miller Lite. And Brothers of the Third Wheel going through the infield, having their pictures taken. And now when it gets up to be 90 degrees, rain that should be falling but isn't, and you're still out here in the crowd. I'm not kissing butt or anything, it's true. And the whole Moore family and the staff here all appreciate it, and the drivers down there especially appreciate your patronage. And the Brothers of the Third Wheel going to take about 4 laps around. That would equal out, if my math is correct, 1 mile. to checkered out the brothers of the third wheel. Maybe that's why it's not raining here this evening. The brothers of the third wheel, they can't get wet. Sully over. Andy Baller with the bump trapped into turn number one. Mostberg is your leader over Baller, Knapp, and brother and sister battle it out. Kyle down low for fourth. Ashley up high. Tyler Kelly way hot and heavy. Into turn number four that time in the Flaming 87. Smith way out of shape in the 05. Here comes Rory Patfield. Oh! Binder time into the corner. Look at all the binder smoke. Still haven't had a caution yet tonight. Osberg is still your leader over Baller. Here comes Rory Patfield on the inside of car number 3. Tino Remzik runs fifth. Ben a little out of shape near the back of the back in car number 66. Oh, down the front showed the 87 and the 48 get together. Tire down on the white number 48. Ryan Johnson, your quick qualifier, still trying to work through the field. DiStefano right in front of him in the silver number 2. Knapp way up the track in car number 29. still trying to work over Osberg. DiStefano way up the track out of turn number 4 in the little silver number 2. Osberg, your leader. Osberg, your leader over Pollard. Then it's Patfield. Chris Hart running 5th. Johnson trying to make a move 3 deep. Binder smoke out of the 17 boys. This one's going to heat up in a hurry. With just 8 laps to go, Tina Remzik leading them. Leading the charge from 3rd place, that is. It's all Osberg. Patfield holds on to 2nd. Here comes the 2 DiStefano. Boyce right up in there for 5th, followed by the 44 of Johnson. Osberg continues to lead. To go, 4 to go. Patfield now trying to push the issue out of turn number 2. Osberg continues to lead. Here comes DiStefano on the 2 and the 44 of Johnson. Osberg has the 2 looking to the outside of him. Here comes the 44 of Johnson. Osberg up the track. Johnson working for 2nd. Down the backstretch are going to go once again. White flag's going to fly this time by. Johnson clears the 4. 1 to go. Johnson making a late race bid. Bryant trying to get it done on the high side. Maybe a baby slingshot coming. Nothing doing. It's DiStefano over Johnson, Osberg, Patfield, Remzik, and Boyce. Oh, the 22 and the 92 of Ballard got together trying to pull onto the crossover stripe. Hey, for all the kids that are in the stands tonight, if you're 10 years of age or younger, actually 12, go see Ronnie by the Kids Club area for the WWF giveaway. So kids 12 years of age and under, go see Ronnie over at the Kids Club area that's up by the front gate for your prize, courtesy of the fine people at WWF, where remember, it's real. Whatever. Coming home your winner of the feature for the Bandits, Ryan DiStefano out of Merton, Wisconsin, and the Riches Mobile Truck Repair. Porta Johns, North Lake Inn, Absolute Tattooing, Q&K Construction, Forever Tan, Culver's, Suburban Motors, Wild Honda, TNT Resource, Sticky Boys Graphics, 1990 Honda. Here we go. Posbrick is your leader out of turn number 2. Zilski, like a kite coming out of turn number 4. Bobbing and banging the 99, starting to mate down the front chute. Oh, they scatter. Keezer's into the wall. Ooh. Keezer almost looked like the throttle stuck. Going up into the corner of the 99s. And that is your first caution of the evening. Gary Hartlow gets his car back underway. 99 President with a little harder contact to the concrete retaining wall. He'll take it back to the pit area. Excuse me. Well, don't forget, immediately following the full race program, it'll be a 6-lap chain race. We go back to green as I'm surrounded by a bunch of freaks. Posbrick, your leader. Woo! The ladies in the tower are just giddy tonight. A1 Brian Hebel goes to the infield. Posbrick is your leader over Kevin Zilski. Then it's a 10 of Larry Moen. Oh, Alan Dorn up the track a little bit as the 27 of Tate wanted the lane. As the body lingo from everybody. A lot more rain coming down. Rodiger asking the officials what to do. Posbrick, still your leader. Brothers of the third wheel trying to get to the gates. Larry Moen trying to reel in Posbrick. We're just about to the halfway point where this race will be official. Posbrick trying to hang tough. No. Gotta go yellow. For driver safety, going yellow. Eight laps officially in this one. We're going to bring up weather, but if you guys looked up here before, it looks pretty bad. 20 laps of racing, 12 more to go. And we're going to start out your Independence weekend. Down the front chute and we're racing. Little bumping and banging for the lead. Posbrick in car number 66 and Big Tiny battle it out. Tiny way high and loose out of turn number 4. Look out. Oh no, Big Tiny and Kaiser up into the front chute wall. Yellow flag is out. So Big Tiny and the President Lincoln Kaiser to a stop going into turn number 1. Moore's towing to the rescue. The 21 and the 99 of Keyser. Complete restart on this one. No, we did not get all the cars across the start-finish line. Okay, here we go for 20. The president gonna take her back to the White House. Down the backstretch, they're gonna go. Gary Harklow jumps into a slight advantage over Posbreg. Posbreg up the track. We're 3 deep once again. Larry Moen working the middle. Your defending track champion battling with Al Dorn for second. Tyler Schultz in car number 86 trying to move into fourth. Hebel, scary loose out of turn number 4 in that A1. Posbreg up the track, a little bit of contact between he and the 27. Larry Moen working that outside groove. Gary Harklow hanging tough on the inside. Moen pulling him down the backstretch into turn number 3. Schultz in the 86, battling with the 27 of Tate. Good, clean battle for the lead. Larry Moen now looks like he's got the 99 cleared into 3. Here comes Jim Tate Jr. in car number 27 on the outside. 15 laps to go. It's all Larry Moen so far by about 6 car lengths. But here comes your quick qualifier for tonight's program. Jim Tate Jr. in the 27. Harklow runs third, followed by Dorn, Schultz, Starkson, and Hebel. Dorn gets a little squirrely through 1 and 2. Meanwhile, here comes the 27 of Tate. Tate smokes the binders that time into turn number 1. Plenty of time yet for the 27 to reel him in. Posbreg still with a big-time push problem in that 66. Alan Dorn out of Waterloo trying to move into third. The 10, Larry Moen now has a shadow coming out of turn number 4. We're going to be halfway through. Tate looking to the outside into turns 1 and 2. Dorn runs third, followed by Harklow. Then Tyler Schultz rounds out your top 5. Jim Tate Jr. looking to the outside out of turn number 2 down the backstretch. They're going to battle it out for the lead into turn number 3. The 27 smoking the binders once again. Gary Ziegler points the flag at the 10, says pick a lane. Larry continues to lead. We're on unlucky lap number 13 with 7 to go. Tate is second, followed by Dorn, then it's Harklow. Mike the Spike trying to break into the top 10 in car 94.1. Here comes the 27, back to the outside of the 10. Starkson still trying to break into the top 5. Fig Newton coming back out of the infield in car number 41. Schultz way up the track out of 2, just about smokes the back 40 wall. Hebel moves into 6 in the A1. Tate with a good run to the outside. Popping out of turn number 4. We're going to have 3 more times around. Here comes Tate on the outside through 1 and 2. Tate, a little wiggle. Larry able to recapture the lead all to himself. Meanwhile, Gary Harklow trying to hold on to fourth. He's got the 94-1 machine of the Spike right behind him. Surrender flag's gonna fly, this time by. 1 to go. Tate with a good little run into 1 and 2. Let's see if he can make it stick. Down the back stretch, they're gonna go one final time. Tate gonna pull alongside of him. Here they come out of turn number 4. Down the front, show your winner's gonna be the 10 of Larry Moen, followed by Tate, Doran, and then a gaggle of cars. We got Harklow in fourth, followed by the 94-1 of Storkson. Finishing sixth in that one was the A1 of Hebel over Tyler Schultz. But coming over your winner of the rain-delayed 20 lap feature event for the Hobby Stocks, your defending track champion out of Madison, Larry Moen. Badger Transmission and Auto Repair Center, Line Tires, Dr. Horner's Radiator Service, all sponsoring that 1977 Chevy Monte Carlo. How about a nice hand for Larry, your defending track champion, holding off a hard-charging Jim Tate Jr. Street stock feature to the start-finish line. Bobby Bischofberger, the young lady, gets the whole shot. Grant Linder coming up on the inside of car number 30. Grant Linder running second. Grant was third quick in time this evening. Dustin Ward out of Beaver Dam runs third. Here comes Troy Yan out of Waterloo in car number 24. Troy Yan trying to work the inside on the 19 of Schmidt. Down the back stretch they go. Troy Yan holds on to that fourth spot. Meanwhile, back to the point. It's Bobby Bischofberger over Grant Linder. Dustin Ward runs third. Kevin Anderson moves into fourth. Seven laps will be in this time by 18 to go. It's still Bobby Bischofberger at the point by about 2 car lengths going into turn 3. Kevin Anderson on the move. Don Trush in car number 4. A little bit loose out of turn 4. Don Trush working the outside of Troy Yan. Trush way loose. Here comes Kyle Taylor to the inside of Trush for 6th. Bobby Bischofberger, still your leader. Grant right there in car number 30. Kevin Anderson, your current point leader, lurking in 4th. Booty time from the 9 to the 30s buttocks. Dustin Ward falls back a little bit. Ward with that strong entry into turn number 3 each and every lap. Bobby Bishopberger still leading the boys around. 13 laps will be down, 12 to go. Bobby pretty smooth. Holding off Grant Linder. Kevin Anderson still trying to work up into the outside lane. Troy Yon holds on to 5th, but he's got Kyle Taylor there. 10 to go. Rohrbeck in the 99 with problems out of turn number 4 that time. Schwartz gets by. Bobby Bishopberger continues to lead over Grant, Dustin, Kevin, and Troy Yon. Don Trush trying to work on your 6th place car. Taylor, Bishopberger getting a little loose. Here comes Linder now, trying to peek to the outside into turn number 1. It's go time for Grant. Down the backstretch, they're going to go. Grant trying to get a run on the 01. Grant working the outside. Linder rolling up the sleeves, trying to go to work on the outside. Dustin Ward right in there in car number 9. Grant with a big push out of turn number 4. Don Trush, left front tire down on car number 4. Here comes Grant. 3 laps to go. This time by 3 to go. Taylor in car number 14 runs 5th. Bobby Bishopberger pretty smooth. Here's the 9. Here comes Grant to the outside of the 30. Kevin Anderson, your current point leader, trying to join the fray. Are we going to have another good finish? Surrender flag's going to fly. 1 to go. Linder working the outside. Popping out of turn number 2 down the backstretch. They're going to go one final time. Linder working the outside. Here comes the 9 Award trying to run in there. Out of 4 down the front 2. Your winner is going to be Bobby Bishopberger, followed by Linder, Ward, Anderson, and Taylor in car number 14. Picking up her 2nd career feature win here at Columbus 151 Speedway. Her first win of the 05 season, driving the GRC Enterprises. Badger transmission, pots and paints, bumper to bumper 01 out of Fort Atkinson. 3rd generation driver, Bobby Bishopberger. Here we go. Yellow flag gonna come out. Kind of a hanky start, the old accordion start. Everybody gonna get it slowed up. Well, we are from the polka state, and you saw the old accordion start where usually the guy right in the back 40 gets the worst of it as they're jamming up. And the Thunderbird bring them down to the green. Ratallack is your leader. Severud moves into that second spot. Jim Severud runs second. Tim Woolen in car number 39 runs fourth, followed by Toma. The little one, Rob Ratallack, is your leader over Jim Severud. Then it's Taylor Woolen. And the 4 of Jason Toma. Clapper moving to the outside. Here comes Kurt in the Zimbrick, number 7. Rob's still your leader. Severud in his number 65 running second. Up the track goes the 41 of Taylor. Woolen trying to dive bomb in there. Can't quite find a spot down there. Taylor with a push once again on a 2. Andy went working the inside of Toma. Trying to put the 18 on the scoreboard. Taylor slips up the track again. Tim Woolen handling the 41 with kids' gloves. Ratallack way high up the track. Taylor still trying to hold that ill-handling Thunderbird down low. Taylor, second verse, same as the first. Taylor with a little booty time action from the 39. Tim starting to get a little impatient. Jason Toma, the rookie out of Jefferson, trying to go to the outside of the 41. Mike Taylor in the 41 with a very ill-handling machine. The 4 of Toma still trying to work the outside. Toma in the Zickert Motorsports Monte Carlo getting a run on the outside of the 41 of Taylor. Taylor up the track slightly. Down the backstretch are going to go. Good battle for third. Meanwhile, Ratallack and Severud out into their own zip codes. Andy went now going to the outside. Andy went, your defending track champion, current point leader, throttles into 4th. Here comes last Friday night's quick qualifier, the 16 of Wasserberger. He and Aaron Wilkie battle for position. Clapper to the inside of the 39 for 6th. Jason Toma trying to hold off. Andy went for 3rd. 13 laps to go. Tim Woolen in the Lawrence Motorsports number 39 on the outside of the 41 of Taylor for 5th. Jason Toma holds on to 3rd. Lorenz moves into 5th. Wasserberger on the outside in his red, white, and blue for you, number 16. Andy Wendt looking to the outside of the 4 of Toma. 10 to go. Andy Wendt, scary loose that time out of 4. Wasserberger now runs 6th. Here comes Clapper trying to move into 7th. Schultz in the 34 goes to the outside of the 8 of Wilkie. A little bit of bumping and banging between the 41 and the 7 that time on the turn number 4. Bischofberger trying to join that fray. Meanwhile, not like we forgot about him, it's the little one at the point. Followed by Jim Sibrud. Then it's Toma, Wentz, Lorenz, Wasserberger, and now Clapper. Schultz trying to move into 8th. Schultz gets loose out of turn number 4. Bischofberger trying to work the outside also. Here comes Andy Wendt back to battle with the 4 of Jason Toma. Four to go, 4 more times around. Taylor and Schultz get together. Wilkie rutting right in there, car number 8. Andy Wendt going to work once again on the 4 of Toma. Surrender flag's gonna come. This time back for the little one, Rob Ratallack. 1 to go. Sibrud in 2nd. Keep an eye on the 18 of Wendt and the 4 of Toma. Your winner's the little one, followed by Sibrud, Toma, Wendt, Woolen holding off Wasserberger. Then it's Clapper, Schultz, Taylor, Bischofberger. Picking up his first feature win of the 05 season, driving the little one. Out of Marshall, it's Rob Ratallack. Hey, don't forget about the 50-50 raffle drawing going on this evening, courtesy of the Beaver Dam Humane Society. Well, pulling down there into the Mountain Dew Q106 FM Victory Lane. His dad picked up a feature win about a month ago. How about a nice hand for the little one, Rob Ratallack out of Marshall. All banded heats will be 8 laps.